Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome and thank you for joining my beautiful family. Make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for more. So in this channel, we looked at life challenges and how to level up and be the best version of ourselves. So if that is something you want to do, please stay tuned for more. So yesterday I was listening to this podcast. It's the diary of a CEO, diary of the CEO. So I don't remember the name of the guy that was invited, but I just remember that he said something that resonated with me, and that's something that I figured out myself, which was amazing. So with my learners, you find that you go to class, then because they see I'm very not really like short, but I'm skinny and I'm not tall. So they have this thing of they feel like I'm almost their age with them. So what he said was, in order for you to get the respect that you need, take out the emotions. So what happened with my learners is that whenever I get to class and I be shouting, sit down, be quiet, they enjoy that noise. But when you say, when you come to class, just stand in front of them, don't say anything, just look at them. They will go straight to their chairs and sit down. Took me a while to figure this out, and I wish anyone would know. Like they feel so much happy when you kept blah 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 talking, yelling at them. They feed off that, and that gives them the attitude to respond to you, because now they can see where to push them buttons. So we're just coming to class and standing in front of them. They learn that when you talk, it's not gonna be nice. So they don't want to hear you talk. They rather follow the rules without you talking. That is taking control without saying too much. Almost the same in like a lot of situations or a lot of circumstances that we face every day. Let's say you are in the workplace, you are a team leader, for example, and you need people to do like a job, get a job done. So in a team, people are provided with basic tasks. Then you find that one of the team members didn't do the task. You don't have to yell at that person. You just gotta keep a straight face and tell them that I told you to do this and you're gonna do it. If ever they know you, Deb, they go to clubs with you, they go to dinner with you, obviously they're not going to respect you. But if you separate your work life with your personal life, it's going to be easy for people because they don't know you like that. They don't know your emotions, so they just don't want to poke at you, because whatever that you've shown them is like, don't test me. Now, while we're still talking about taking charge in any meeting or in any project that you're doing, and you want people to follow what you said they must do and do it exactly the way you wanted it to be done. Now, there are people who will pocket you. We know those, the people who have been on the field, the people who are seniors, the people who believe that they could be doing a greater job than you're doing, but they didn't get the opportunity. So now, what do you do with those people? So they're going to come with questions. They're going to come with insults. That seems like a question, but it is an insult. You don't have to get agitated, because what they're doing is, before they ask you that question, what happens is they get the adrenaline pump. They get the adrenaline pump, and then they ask the question, waiting for you to pump it back. So the moment you respond quickly to them, it's like you're pumping it on your side and in their side. Then they get the certification that, okay, I got her made, right? Now, you don't have to respond like that. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a deep breath so that you won't make any mistake. I know it's kind of like, it seems like a space between answering the question and the person asking the question. So they're going to ask, like, what gives you the authority to task us with all those projects? So what you're going to do is you're going to, first of all, thank you for your question. That's very valid. But no, you don't do that. You don't do that. You don't say but. Once you say but, you just rub off everything that was valid that you can say. So what you're going to say is, thank you for your question. That is varied. To add on to that, I am the project manager of this task, and it is my job to delegate work so that no one falls overloaded, to make sure that every one of you work for this team and for this project. So we're gonna all put on enough work for this project to prosper, because when it does, the person who's gonna get the benefits is not just me, but this whole team. See, now what you did is you thank that person, you give them some incentives. That adrenaline pump that they had, it is going down. It would definitely go down. So whatever questions they were like, she's gonna like toss back, I'm gonna like, say something back that's gonna be mean. You just wrap that off. So it's very important to take control of our emotions. I feel like our emotions are one of the things that just like ruin the whole thing. Working with learners, I've seen that it's just like working with people. So if you have control, and having control does not mean you don't need confidence. You have to be very confident in whatever that you're going to say. For example, when I get into class, and then, obviously I'm going to greet them. And then if there's something bad that they did, I'm not going to let them sit down, because I don't want to talk to them sitting down. When I talk to them, I'm standing, so I have to stand too. So I make sure that they're all standing, then I tell them. Now, when I tell them, the important part is not them agreeing, it's them understanding the consequences of not following the rules. Not punishment. We're not allowed to do that. But things like when you find something on the floor, just shout. You don't have to shout like this is not a park. You don't have to shout like that, but you come to me and can I have a permission to ask who this belongs to? Did I give them the permission? Then they do that. I said that, and I told them that the only punishment you're going to get is you're going to stay and clean the class alone. There's no punishment. There's no bigger punishment than that. Because one, they're scared of staying alone. Two, they hate my presence. They want to stay in my presence for like too long, not unless they give me a hug. So, so yeah, that worked. So taking control with our learners is just one of the things that I learned. Like, you know what? I can do public speaking, not because I learned at varsity, not because it's something but it's something that I practice every day with my learners. Reinforcing some of the rules in them, because some of them come from home where you just do anything that you like. But I want them to be like, you know what, 1 and 2 is wrong, not just in class but like in real life. How do I do that? I have to take control of my class. I have to control my emotions, because if I let go, like if I let my emotions dictate what I want to do, I will lose those kids, and I will lose every argument that I'm going to get into. If you have stayed up to this far, please comment down below and click that subscribe button. And you can give me some of the suggestions on what you think I should improve. That would be highly appreciated.